Good morning, greetings and blessings, beautiful family from the light. It's very, very beautiful to immerse our eyes into the sunlight in the mornings. Welcoming the sun, bringing us light and warmth and tuning our breath to the breath of life. Remembering the light we are, remembering the water we are. It feels a bit calmer here today. The full moon also is getting already, of course, smaller. It's right here, sun and moon opposite. Standing right between them, feeling the yin and the yang, the cooling, watery energy, and the warming, radiant sun energy. Breathing the sun into the heart, feeling the soles of the feet on the earth, drinking in the earth energy, and as a vessel, as an instrument of love, the energies that flow through me go into the core of earth, go into the grid, and also always connected to source, in my direct link with source energy. In that direct alignment, I am nourished and held. We are, I am you. This is where we can be, to step into our fullest potential, which we are on a soul level, here to fully bring that into our human vessel. Spirit into matter, soul into body. All senses waking up, not to be distracted, but the senses, to communicate with soul, to commune in this holy communion with life. This holy, sacred union. Sorry, just turning that off. Let's go a bit to this tree. Let's have some water together. Some structured water. Return to origin water. Hydrating this transmission, hydrating the grid. Because if we are hydrated, we are hydrating the grid. What we are flows into the whole. So if I am hydrated, everywhere I go, I hydrate the field. If I am in coherence and filled up, that's what I'm transmitting. That that rock over there, yeah, this beautiful rock, it's transmitting a powerful, strong, balancing energy. What we are, what we have embodied is what we transmit. Yeah, but we have to be it. We have to be connected. Yeah. So, this last wave spell of the serpent was a deeply transformative every day, an activation portal day. We're just coming out of that. Wasn't it a ride the last week to 2 weeks? Yeah. Wow. What I'm feeling in myself now too is I can more distinguish when my heart is speaking, when we are high empaths, as Blu-rays, we are super high empaths. We feel everything, I feel everything. And then, yeah, in the compassion is so big from the heart. And now that my soul is really in, my spirit is really in, I've just been really learning to distinguish when it's my heart speaking and the soul and the monadic guidance. Because my heart is giving and that can lead to overextension. It can lead to actually harming my field. You know, I need to have deep stillness, what I operate out of. When I'm in deep stillness in my field, that's where my creativity flows out of. Constant noise and movement, I am, that's not how I live. But my heart could say yes to all this, and now I have been bringing these together. So that's very important for us to keep going and to move into our highest optimal functioning. Not the head ideas of, and with the link with the heart, what we think would be good and what we have been conditioned to, or what we think could be good, or what seems easier, what could be helpful, and so on. This is a very deep, how do we need to live? How are we meant to live to function optimally? Yeah. Our soul path, our life path. So for me, for example, that is a hermit. And the hermit goes up onto the mountain, brings the wisdom down from being alone in direct communion with source and with earth and with everything, and then the hermit comes back down into the people and sharing that. So I need to be so often so much deeply in stillness and alone, and my home could be that mountaintop, and then I come back, and that's from where I share. Yeah. Which can be as we are parents, and you know, we are caring for our children as mothers, and there's that chaotic years, and for myself I've been always finding with my children that time I needed, and sometimes it was challenging. And I didn't know that then. I didn't know back then that my life and my soul path is a hermit, because I was finding out and remembering who I am on a soul level and what I am here for. And in the human collective, when we are in the reincarnation cycle, coming back, amnesia, having to wake up out of the amnesia, it's a full-on process. And sometimes that doesn't happen. When the soul and the life path are also different, the souls are here to gain more experience, not to integrate all the lifetimes into this lifetime. So yeah, very fascinating. Anyway, let's have another drink and have a look at this beauty. This beauty. For light coming through. This is the canal of our spine. It's a light channel in our body. And the expansion of our body is like, how can I let more of this current flow through me? How can I let more life flow through me? How can I be more alive as a soul in this body? Yeah, that's what I am here for. And leading the way in that. We are all leaders and forerunners of others without a hierarchy. This is like being a parent. I'm not above my children. I'm just here before them. I've prepared the field. They are bringing new information in. And then we are creating amazingly together. Yeah. This is the same as all of us. Leading and guiding each other. We all have forerunners for us, and then we are forerunners for others. So, yeah. So have a beautiful day. Fully alive, vibrantly alive. Staying hydrated, grounded, stable and coherent. Now this year, yes, there's a fire horse energy and we are going, but it's about stabilization and coming in, deeper in. Yeah, into coherence and stability. It's structured alignment. And the structures need to align. This is true. When bodies align, do our structures align, our lives, our visions, what we are here for. Yeah, structured alignment. That's what the last few days I've been getting deeply. Yeah. So maybe that resonates with you. Drop a comment if it does, and love to hear how that is unfolding for you. Yeah, that has been so bypassed in the past, the structured alignment. That's like two people also coming together to be in a relationship. Do our structures align, or don't they? Because then we are in a conflict that creates chaos, that creates more misalignment, and then we are out. The structured alignment is so important. Yeah. So my structured alignment is a temple field, it's a sanctuary field, it's soul alignment, it's frequency of love and unity and earth energy and the light of life. And in that structured alignment, as I'm coming deeper and deeper into my full alignment, my structure has been shifting and it's clarifying, there's clarity, so that rearranges the field. New beings resonate with that, old ones don't anymore, or whatever, and it's clear. When I am in a clear structure, aligned, clear structure, then that's for all of us. That's where we then meet each other as well. And sometimes we have to, it goes very quick now, and our nervous system, for me my nervous system feels, my body and my heart and my head could say, oh, but do it, it's good. And my nervous system and my soul are like, because that's my frequency. My nervous system is my energy and my frequency. And that's what I listen to, like an animal to their body. So if my nervous system and my frequency and my energy contracts, and then it tells my heart and also my mind and my intellect all working together, no, this is not aligned. And then speaking to that. So Can you see that? I'm seeing it all linking together. That's what I've learned in the BodyTalk system. So the linking together and then the unraveling, this is a link that then runs. So my heart speaking, my gut chakra, my whole, my nervous system, my energy, the vagus nerve, my whole frequency. That's what I've been learning to listen to. Also with the help of the frequency devices I'm always sharing about. Listening to how does my energy feel, how is my nervous system. And in the past we were all trained to override that. And the heart also overriding that, our emotions. Yeah, when we've been sacrificing, there's programs about that. Martyrdom and sacrificing. This is prostitution in inverted commas. Can be sacred prostitution. Can be, oh yeah, I should, or this should feel good. Oh, and it's not about good or bad, but that's the nervous system speaking. And animals show that to us so well. Horses, cats, guinea pigs, all these different animals show that to us so well. Because they listen to their nervous system. They don't have a conditioned beingness that we do. You know, it starts as a child. Oh, say sorry. But what if I don't feel sorry? All this, say thank you, say please, do this, do that. Hug auntie so-and-so, hug uncle so-and-so. I don't want to hug them. Oh, I don't feel good. Oh, but you should feel good. All this conditioning. You have to be all day long at school. What if you don't want to be there and your nervous system is fried all day long for 13 years or so? Whoa, that's what a lot of us are unraveling. And then really listening to ourselves. How does my energy feel? How is my frequency? What does my structure align with? Yeah, and that's important for us who are creating and holding temples, who are temple holders, who are temple field holders, who are coherence holders, field stabilizers, sanctuary holders. Because we are linking the heart really deeply, the heart brain, head brain, gut brain. If you have ever worked with me, that's the first thing that comes often up, or always, literally. It's linking the three brains and our nervous system, our energy, our frequency that needs these three to be on. Also, that's what I learned from John Weltern, who taught this amazing system that has helped me so much remembering who I am, because I've been studying and journeying with that for a bit over 20 years now. He taught us the soul's journey, and part of that was the alignment of the three brains. If you have worked with me, that's what we have been doing. And it takes many years to optimize. You know, teach an old horse new tricks, it takes a while. And we see that. Be with an old woman or an old man, like, I'm not saying this derogatively, that could be when they are 20 or 15. Once patterns are ingrained, leave the toilet lid up for 50 years, that's quite difficult to stop doing. So, and think about our thoughts. If we have been trained to be negative and to be worried and fearful, that's not an easy task to shift all of that structure around. So with these frequency devices, I'm observing such assistance in that, because we are being filled up. We cannot shift our programs if we are not full and recharged. That's a real key point. That's why for me these devices are repairing our bodies, and they're helping us be more conscious. Because without consciousness, nothing shifts, and without our body, nothing shifts either. Because if our structure stays rigid and not hydrated and so on properly, nothing is going to work, and also not the ascension in our physical body. We need to expand for that, to hold more light, to operate optimally. We can't do it if we can't let our light fully in. This is not spiritual woo-woo. This is real, physical, grounded, earthy, with the body, coming from my own lived experience. I'm here in the field doing it, not just talking about it on a stage. This here is my stage. Life is, nature is. Yeah, and I don't care about anything else but to serve my mission, to serve my soul, to serve Source. That's what I'm here for. That's who I am. And if you are still here and listening to that, you are probably too. Yeah. That's why I'm coming to you live and raw and real, here from where I live, out of the center of life, out of the core of earth, and my direct link with Source, in which I am, out of my structured alignment. Yeah, and if you resonate, we are magnetically drawn together. We don't have to do anything or force anything. And if it's not aligned, we have to also let it go. I'm open, yeah, to finding that always out. And if it's not, then we are moving slightly back into alignment. And sometimes people come in and then they move out again because it's not fully aligned, our structures. Then we have to be having the courage to allow that. Courage to speak, courage, yeah, ability to feel our truth. That's deep self-consciousness, self-awareness. Self-awareness of our nervous system, our energy and our frequency. So let's tap that in head and heart and belly. This is a big BodyTalk link. Everything, all my transmissions, they are always a BodyTalk session. BodyTalk is an incredible system. You can Google about it or ask me more about it. But the advanced BodyTalk, the Parama BodyTalk, happens when it's in its highest functioning through communication and the link and the links. I'm seeing them, and then they woo, and all the network unravels, and then we have to go out and live it and apply it. And then new things come in, we shift things, and fueled by the frequencies, I feel now I have a new support. I'm charged up, and I'm still here, but I'm more open and receptive to Earth and the sun and everything, because my cells are functioning better, my blood is flowing better from the frequency devices and the water. So if you like to have that assistance too, get in touch. It's very affordable, it's very portable, it's very affordable, and we can share it with many. Our parents, our brothers, our sisters, and we are all here, the global family. And then we are stepping deeper into our optimal, our optimized, our highest potential. Actualized, not sitting in the infinity loop and keeping looping around, but really coming in. So to that goes into the grid, and to that the sun is rising and lighting us up. Yeah. So many blessings and so much love. The beautiful new energies. It's a blessing to be here, isn't it? And such a joy to find each other. Such a joy. So, lots of love, and I see you when I come on next, and always in the quantum field. Yeah, one with all.